Welcome Planeswalkers and fellow travelers of the multiverse. We're here this evening to play a fellow Thanksgiving game. Myself, Unhinged.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, we're gonna kind of, what I keep saying, freestyle it tonight with just a map.
A Shinobi
Patreon
map.
page.
Yeah. Your classics. One of your classics.
One of my classics. This is in my Roll20 instance. If you zoom in, you could like zoom in. What is it like 180%? You know, like you can see where like the real details in this map. It was produced. It was a Happy Thanksgiving map by Angela Maps. You can look that up on her Patreon page.
Do you know her, by the way, like IRL or anything?
No, it's just like
random.
I'm always a fan of free RPG maps.
Sure, yeah, absolutely. Who doesn't like free?
I mean, I think I've got gigs worth of maps. I mean, between having a 3D printer and then the projector, I mean, the kind of structures and places you can go on the tabletop, it's infinite. So it's so cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So here we are. We planeswalked here to Thanksgiving World.
All the tables are level 2. I love it.
All the tables are level 2. Yeah, why not? Right? Yeah, it's gonna be like a food fight, basically. Yes. So we have. Do you want me to put like markers down, or is this lightning?
Oh, you know what though? So this glyph's gonna be healing glyph, the one that's in the center.
Okay.
Is that what we decided? I know we put it down there.
Oh yeah. So what? Do I have to flip it up or put a different symbol down?
No, it's fine. I mean, if we just say, as long as we both agree it's healing glyph, it doesn't bother me. Like, we'll know it's healing, right?
Okay. Then so it be. Yeah, it's the healing glyph then.
Alright.
Alright. Specifically there. Okay.
Oh, hang on, Shinobi, give me 1 sec.
Yeah. You know what? I think about that. If why is it over there? It's like we were like, oh, maybe we should put it on the pies or somewhere else. But maybe that's where if you ate too much during Thanksgiving, you go over there to throw up, and this was the healing glyph. I'll have to use that later.
All right, sorry, I am back. I didn't hear what you said, so I don't know if you were just talking to the stream.
Yeah, I was just talking to the stream, whoever's watching or whatever.
Good, thank you.
Oh yeah,
I'm
it's like, we specifically put it there, and it's like, oh well, why is that there? If you eat too much during Thanksgiving, you'd probably go throw up somewhere, and then you heal yourself and go get some more.
You heal yourself by leaving the tables and throwing up. Good idea.
It is, man. Yeah. Food fight.
That's funny.
Did we planeswalk here with horses? Can I step on these horse tiles? No, stay away.
Yeah, we gotta make the horses level 2. Yeah, no, I'm joking.
All right, so, yeah, I guess. Do you want me to make? You don't want me to make marks or anything like where we start? I guess it's just like on the outer full tiles or whatever. Yeah.
Nah, yeah, I'm about to say, what was it? How about you pick where I start and I pick where you start?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like you can place. Am I Nissa or am I Chandra? I'm forgetting what we decided already.
Do you mind if I'm Chandra? Because
I really don't care.
I wanted to practice being Chandra for Monday.
That's fine. Do it.
I'm reading the study guide. Let's see here. Okay, so you're Nissa. What is it? I guess I wanted to put you.
Let's roll. You want to roll to see who's going first? And then we'll... Want to roll to see who's going first? Initiative?
Yeah, let's see.
I want to pop. Alright, 13. I'm good. I'm Gucci.
I'm looking in the wrong toolbar for the 20-sided die, right?
Why do I have a 6-sided die? That was weird. Oh my gosh, you get a 19.
Yeah. Now, did you see the 3D animation? We are in my instance of the game, so I got all that kind of weird stuff going.
Oh no, I don't see the 3D animation. Do you have like the dice being tossed on the table kind of thing?
Yeah, it's all over the place.
I wonder if that's just per user. Maybe I could turn that off or on for myself.
You probably can. Yeah, most likely. Let's see, F11. Yeah, don't forget to go F11 for full screen effect, man. I know it's hard because you get so many screens when you go on live stream. Let's see.
All right. All right, where do I put Nissa? I mean Nissa. Where do I put Chandra?
Oh, Chandra. So I don't know, maybe on the other side of the ribbons or whatever, or she just walks through the ribbon and melts them. Yeah.
There you go. It's fine. You're coming through that edge of the woods up there.
Come on.
That old song.
All right. Yeah, right. Strong dose of member berries.
Hang on. I cannot see our names. I might have to refresh. Yo, I have to like constantly refresh here. What's going on?
Oh yeah, you're gone, right?
Yeah, was my name gone on your screen? It was gone on my screen. So like, I was like, oh, how am I going to manipulate my hand?
Yeah.
All right. I think on this note, you're going first. I assume, right? You had the high roll, so you choose if you want first or second.
I'll go second. Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, but what is it? I'm gonna deal. Yeah.
Yeah. So you draw 3. I draw 3. Well, actually, unless you want to draw more, do you typically draw more, like 7 or whatever?
Oh my God, you're right. Yeah, I do. Well,
I mean, we are playing full 20 card deck right now.
But I at least always have up to 7 cards. But
I'll draw 3.
Yeah.
I mean, that's standard AOTP.
Yeah, let's do that. Deal 3. Yeah.
We got the giant freaking.
It's so spicy. Like you have so many. Anybody else though, you know all the cards, man. So.
Yeah, because right, you're red deck.
They read miles of text.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So for people joining, right, people watching, our 2 decks. Shinobi likes to play with a shit ton of spell cards. So we're playing with every official green and red spell in our deck. There's no point limit, no deck limit, other than whatever was officially released. It's all in there. So it's gonna be nonsense.
At least it's official. For goodness sake.
It's the official stuff, at least.
To see some of these custom creations. There it is. All right.
Oh man, I actually drew Earth in Arms. That's annoying. That's the one that can only work on a hero. I was hoping I wouldn't draw that. It's like one of the few cards I probably can't use this game at all.
Yeah. Happy to oblige. So yeah, it's your turn, right?
Yeah. Since you wanted to go second for reasons.
For reasons. It's because it's like chess. I want to kind of look at that aspect of the game, especially where we're on a flat board for the most part.
Yeah.
Except for these mana pillars, where you get stuffing and carrots and biscuits galore.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I'm gonna shove her up there. I'm not summoning. Screw that. No need to summon. And then. Holy crap.
This is a weird map though. It's like, but you think about a giant castle wall or something. I mean, that's. Well, but no, you could still always see over the tables. Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean see over the tables?
They're only 2 high. Yeah, right.
I mean, right. If you. Yeah, I wouldn't admit, the tables are probably like waist high-ish on the figures, right?
Yeah.
It actually, in all reality, this probably would be like level 2 or 3. So it's like, this is actually, like if these were physical items, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
There's actually, level 2 is actually not bad, even like when you think of like the scale of AOTP.
Well,
like
I just think
models.
about what came. I just think about what came with the base set. I mean, when it comes with 3 tiles or something, you know.
Yeah, that's
true.
true.
They could have given us something.
Giving you tables to stand on like this.
I know. Tables.
I did just sprint though. I'm already done. I just moved and then sprinted, and that's all I'm doing. So you can move, you can draw,
and then sprinted.
Yeah.
Look at that. He's heading for the table. Okay, so then now
all about
I
the
get
tables.
to draw. Deal. 1, and then I kept typing Shinobi Mystic, but I'm the dungeon master.
Ah.
Do you want to do the turn order
That's up to
tracker
you.
marker?
I personally don't feel the need to, but if you'd like to, go ahead. I don't care.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe not then.
I just heard game ends as soon as one of all of our figures dies, right? I don't know if we said that on stream, but in case we haven't, yes, we're playing the total annihilation of one side.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay. Let's see. So Chandra. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I drew my card. Yeah, I can't play. I'm gonna play a enchant Planeswalker. Chandra's Fury. Enchant Planeswalker get +1 attack as long as it's unengaged. So I'll try to toss it on my Chandra. That's an awesome one.
That's a pretty good one.
See, I'll take notes now.
Get lucky.
That's the card I want in my deck.
Get lucky and draw Chandra's Fury ASAP. Oh yeah, wait, I haven't read your deck list. That better be in your deck list, dude. That's like one of her best cards for her.
Yeah, I got all. I mean, I got all the cards. So.
All right.
Let's see. I'll have Chandra move. She moves 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm still too far away to attack. There's all the tables and everything else.
You decided to walk around the table? Okay.
I'm just walking around the table. Yeah, the table is to be avoided. At all costs. For I might ignite them. No, I don't know.
It's wood, dude. It's flammable.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess that's my turn for now. Yeah. Your turn, man.
All right. Give me a green. Give me. I just want Leaf Arrow and Predatory Strike. That's all I want. I'm thinking it's gonna be summoning time.
Summoning time?
Oh yeah, it's coming.
It's morphing time.
Let's get the bumpers out here.
There you go.
Are those? Oh wait, are those twos on? Oh, they're not on the map layer. Oh, you put the twos on the token layer.
I guess I didn't realize there was a difference. I just saw a text thing.
Tell you what, do you want to select? So real quick, can you like drag and select all the twos and then send them all the token? Or I mean to map layer? Can you right click and do that? That's possible, right?
Popped. Yeah, it is done.
Nice. Okay, good. Alright, good. Now where was I?
Oh, wait, I gotta do it to all the twos.
Yeah.
I was just looking at those twos. Dude, there's a shitload of twos. Alright.
Oh, did you just send... You sent everything to the map layer. You selected the figures too.
Oh no!
Can you undo, or you're gonna have to go dig them up?
Well, the only other ones that were on there were the Planeswalkers, right?
And I'm missing 2 Plum Roots that fell below the map. If you go to the map layer and send the actual picture of the map to bottom, we should see them again. And then you can send the figure tokens back to the token layer, I think.
So, is it 2 back? There it is.
Yeah, and then now right click each of the figure tokens and send them individually probably to the token layer. So maybe you gotta get around the 2s.
Right? Is that? Did I make the 2s tokens? No. I made this 1 2 is messed up.
No, you put so the
that
2.
That 1 2 is a token.
Yeah, you sent the 2 to the token layer and you didn't get the palm root, so I'm sorry, I bumped the 2 to the side.
He's got like hexproof or something.
He's hexproof from the mouse?
He's hexproof. Yeah. Map layer. There we go.
Okay,
and
he's good. Then you can move that 2. You might have to go back to map layer for that 2 and bump it back down. Got it. Alright, good. Summons. We're happy. Ooh, that's a very tiny hidden enchant. Oh my gosh, the spell cards are so tiny compared to the army cards.
Oh yeah, no, it's because you can zoom into 180%. Yeah.
Right. I can't change the size of the army card. I mean, the enchantment.
That's wicked.
You have to do it, but I'm gonna put this on the palm roots. This totally hidden enchant. Unless you don't care that the card is tiny, I will leave it down there.
I'm trying to go over there, but I can't even navigate down there. Oh, I'm stuck on the map layer, that's why. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I can't do anything with your... Oh, shoot. I can't do anything with your cards.
4, 5. Yeah, I'll put this guy here. Sorry, the spell that's the spell that's on the table, the hidden enchant that I put on the table. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can't make that larger. Like you can't drag it and make it larger.
Yeah, I can't even click on it or anything unless I'm in the wrong.
Are you on the token layer?
Layer. Oh no, there we go. I was on the wrong layer.
Objects and tokens
layer.
or whatever. Yep. Now you should be able to interact with it, right? Hopefully.
There we go.
Oh, there. At least it's a little bit easier to tell it's there. Whoa, I zoomed way out.
It's a really big card now. No, that's about the same size as I made the Chandra one. Like make it to scale, yeah.
All right, and I'm gonna drop the elves up here too. We're gonna have some fun. What do I want this guy at? Yeah, I think I'm just legitimately doing this. Alright, I played 1 spell. You know, maybe... No. Screw it. If I die by Twin Flame, I deserve it at this point. So, Nissa, I gotta jump up here on this table. We're gonna have a rampage from the table. Actually, I mean,
it sure sounds that way. Now that those 2s are out of the way.
1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I can actually just do it from over here, right? It's the same number of moves. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Except you're out of range there. So you know what? I will do it from this spot because I have to. To take the shot on Chandra with 4.
Chandra.
Hey, I'll take 4. Ooh. I'll take 4. If only I could have Groundswell or something on my hand for this, man.
Oh, what happened?
You rolled hella dice. Come
on.
Oh, 1 shield.
3 damage.
Half dead.
Yeah. Did you add a value? No.
Sorry, did I do what?
Oh, like I saw she had. It must have been from when I copied it over or whatever.
Oh, because you use that red dot. I mean the red dot, the red thing, whatever it is. The like when you. Oh, I see.
Yeah, because you
I see.
can't read it on mine because the pixels are so tiny.
It's because the resolution or whatever. The size of your image
Yeah.
is so large compared to the standard crap for
Yeah,
Roll20.
it's funny because, yeah, no, yeah, I think the way you got it is actually better than the way I've got it, or at least however yeah, these high res maps and everything.
Right.
No.
But on that note, I'm done. I sprinted. I moved.
Ow. Okay. 43 blocks. That'd be sick. Is that what that looks like? Alright. Oh, so this is my next card. I was clicking the wrong thing when I was trying to click on your card. Feel that burn at the stake.
Burn at the stake.
Okay. I'm gonna be, I guess, Chandra, because I have to be. I'm gonna summon these blistering fire cats. I gotta crank him.
Blazing fire cats, yeah.
Yeah, because like this two. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Align with the hexes, you son of a.
because
No!
the center of it is lined up with the center of the hex. How do you remove them from the hex alignment? Is there a way to just remove the specific cats?
No, I think it's the way I'd have to change like the resolution in the map or something. Oh, let me see here.
Huh.
Because what is it? It's the scale grid cell distance, 5 feet. Or was it cell width? 70 pixels.
Yeah, I don't use this. I don't like the auto snapping for that reason. I just don't know how to turn it off
Do you
anymore.
set all the parameters when you make a new map and stuff, or?
No. Well, I mean, I think I do. Like, I try to like stretch it to fit what.
There's
like,
there's a lot of settings. I mean, you're
Oh, yeah.
making, like I said when we did the Chrono Trigger one, it's a whole world to set it, to map, and to make it work and
Yeah.
look right. Yeah. But cool, man. No, I'm glad we're here today, dude. We're able to play. Let me see.
How do we fix this fire cat?
I don't know. I mean, you kind of know where he is. I mean, it's only going to be another fire cat next to him or something. So, let's see. Stretch out the fire cat.
Now he's taking up 3 spaces.
Now he's obnoxious. I guess the thing is to know what setting to play with. I thought it was. It's not this one. What is it? Grid, vertical, grid, horizontal.
Oh, it's changing the whole grid of the map, though.
Oh my
It
gosh.
just flipped everything on the map.
That's chaos.
Do you have to go back to horizontal or vertical? Yeah, there. Now it's right again.
Okay, thank goodness. It's not messed up yet.
No, it's fine. It's fine now. But I mean,
You
the
can't
cat
park
still
that there.
can't do anything.
You ever put 2 magnets together? the opposite way? Yeah, right. It's kind of what it reminds me of.
Right.
Is it this? I'm wondering. Did that fix it? No. I don't think that number. This numerical value is for information purposes only. Right. Information. Thank you. So we changed that. Oh, I think it's this, dude. Oh no!
Oh.
I think it's because it's attached to these little guys. And what did I do? I told that's why the cards are super duper tiny. Right? Oh no.
That's possible.
I think
I don't know for sure.
I told the hexes to be not one size, but the size of 2. Oh no, but all my tokens are like double the size.
Right. Is there some way to leave the grid there, but to turn the snapping off or no?
No, so it's like the cell width. One cell is 70 pixels, but then I split out or doubled the width. Yeah, and that's how I made this map. I don't know, I thought I was trying to capitalize on having the right scale for the resolution. Yeah. It's just this guy. He's complex.
It's the double spaced models, the double spaced figures.
Yeah.
They're gonna do that. Let's see this. Let's see this. They're all gonna do that, right?
Yeah. Look at that. It just like takes up the whole 6 spaces.
Yeah, it's kind of insane. He's entered into 5 spaces right now, 5 different hexes.
This is how you get kicked out of the comic book store, right?
Wait, what?
If you were like playing against somebody and they're like, I refuse to put it on the hex. Like, what are you doing, man? You're crazy.
Oh, people not following the rule to keep it in between the hexes.
Yeah, right. Or drawing the right number of spell cards, or playing with the right kind of decks, or important maps.
I'm trying to think of like a way
Patreon
to resolve this.
From like 4 years ago. All right. No, I don't know, man. Yeah, I guess we'll just. How about this? I'll shrink it.
Yeah.
And I'll just copy them, and maybe I'll label 1A, 1B.
That's pretty much it. It's like, yeah, one's his front end, one is his back end.
The horse, 3-A, and then 3-B.
That's just one's his front, one's his back. And, oh well, that's the way it is.
Yeah, right. One gets to be the top and one gets to be the bottom. Oh, look how many squad creatures I got now. I'm just kidding.
Let's go.
Okay, so stupid things. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so do the same thing with this guy. Squish him down. Mike, you squished him the wrong way. Oh my god. Just like who knew they were made of marshmallow? And then this one I'm gonna summon right here. Oh, this actually might work. Oh no, never mind.
It's always broken.
I was being hopeful. I'm gonna move Chandra 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? It's basically yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, like 1 to move here, and
right,
then
2, 3,
another 3 to climb up onto the top of the table.
That's 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Okay, so that was 1. So that's 4, and then another 1
that should
to
just
get
be,
here.
No, it should just be 3 to get there, but it's fine. Yeah, you can get there.
Okay, yeah, I definitely can.
Do you want to shrink down your cat like you did with the other one? This is number 1 because I don't know what spaces.
I have a plan. I was just about to get there.
Okay,
so let's see. I think this spell. No, wait. Where's the spell?
Where is the spell?
Okay, so is it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, so your rangers are like out of her range then, huh?
Oh, I guess they are.
Range 5.
What is her range? It is 5, yeah. So you gotta do haste attack with the kitties. I assume you're gonna take that, right?
Yeah, I'm just like I'm trying to calculate everything. But you're right. I actually have to do that first. But you're like, yeah. But aren't you still setting this guy? But yeah, I guess I'll just copy him.
Ooh. All right. So you got the haste attack coming in.
Okay, so it's only gonna the one isn't gonna be able to do that. He's not next to. He's not. Oh, it's only one of the creatures gets to attack.
Yeah, one of the cats gets to attack.
One wildcat. So then I'll do that with the 3 against your Pumble Root 2.
Okay.
So let's see.
I actually got this hidden enchant anyway, so can I flip it? Am I allowed to flip it? Hopefully. Oh, good, I am. There you go. It's fog.
Flip fog over when a creature in enchanted squad is attacked by a figure an opponent controls. Prevent all damage that will be dealt to enchanted squad creature. This turn, destroy fog. All right. Yeah, that awesome, dude.
Boop.
And then I have the graveyard at the bottom. Yeah. You found it. You are accustomed to the ways.
To the ways of the shinobi mistake.
It's true, man. Let's see.
That's fine. I mean, dude, I totally mocked a lot of my stuff off of yours.
Oh no, I'm glad to help and inspire, and you know, it's awesome.
It's well, dude. This is well done. Like, this is smooth. This works.
Yeah, I mean, once I get the kinks out, working, you know, I just watched you guys play your Halo thing, and what did it say? Image not shown or something?
Oh yeah, on
But
that
it's
one
still
map.
awesome. I mean, you're flying around and doing all that stuff, so it's so cool.
Yeah. Yo.
Yeah, I mean, it looked awesome when you were playing just the other day. So.
Yeah, the one fellow. I'm not the one even in charge of that mod at all.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, actually, the other guy I play with, he's doing pretty much most of the heavy lifting on like actually setting like scanning and downloading and doing all that shit with the figures. Like I just play the shit. You know what I mean? Like how
cool.
other people come and play AOTP on here. Like that's me.
Yeah.
I'm doing that finally with another game. I'm not the one running the entire show behind the curtains.
Yeah.
You know?
I know, right? Oh my god. No, it's a lot. I know. All right, so I did my my fire cat attack. Now I was gonna try to do my spell that I was thinking of. So what is it? 1. But that's not, that fog is against only combat damage, or?
Sorry. What was that, Shinobi?
Is that combat damage for fog? Is that just like till the end of turn? I'm just reading the.
Oh, it's not. It's all damage. Yeah, it does not. You can go read it. It doesn't say only combat damage. It says damage. Prevent all damage that would be dealt on this turn.
Wow. Oh, so that's really, you messed up my turn.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I was gonna get ready to do all this, and that, and. Okay. Yeah, because even if yeah, everybody else is too far away, right?
I mean, you can still technically reposition Chandra. You're supposed to do the haste attack before you move Chandra. So like, where was Chandra though? I'm honestly forgetting. I think she was like right here. Yeah, I think she was right there. Yeah. So you want to put her back there or reconsider your move? Technically, you should have that opportunity.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right for that. Summon these guys.
Yeah, you haste, and now, I mean, you can still summon Phoenixes if you want.
And then I jumped up there. Yeah.
Yeah. Or whatever. Yeah, I mean, you can still move up there if you want. I'm just saying, like, technically at this point, you haven't, like, after doing haste, is now you can move if you want. You don't move and then haste.
Right? Okay.
I just mean for sake of, like, in case you want to change the where you're moving her, because you should have had that information before you chose to move.
Yeah, no, then I guess, yeah, I can't attack anybody else. Your pummel roots are fogged, so that's the end of my turn.
Okay. I'm taking a card.
Excellent.
Give me Leaf Arrow. Ooh.
Eyes.
Ooh, I got to overrun. You're not going to be happy with this. I might get greedy here and play Sky Reaping. I think I'm gonna be greedy here and play Sky Reaping. Oh, it's gonna be a tiny card, isn't it? Oh gosh. Sky Reaping's like in the dead center almost.
Where is it? Yeah. Choose a green creature you control.
I could save it
One
for your
damage
Phoenixes,
creature
but
with
I don't
flying.
think I care. I'm just gonna draw a card, basically.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay. Anyway, I'll send that to the graveyard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Just
I could save
zooming
it
out to do
for your
that.
Phoenixes, but I'd rather just choose a creature and draw a card at this point. That's really all I did.
Mhm. No, the tabletop simulator seems really cool. You could probably do just about any game on that then, huh?
Sorry, what was that?
The tabletop simulator, you must be able to do like any game in existence pretty
Oh,
much.
tabletop. Yeah, I just about like, dude, you can mod and put, yeah, just about anything you want.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah.
I mean, you've seen my other AOTP games on there, right? On tabletop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's like, if you're a board game enthusiast and you'd want to play online with other people, that would be my suggestion. Like my go-to. It's like $20.
Yeah.
Maybe less if you wait for a sale or something. But play that online, you get to see everything in 3D. It's great. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my gosh. Alright, I think I'm doing this.
Okay.
I got 2 spells I'm playing. I'm playing Overrun, Hazardfield. Hazardfield's going on the Pummeroots though. And Overrun's just for the Pummeroots to give them +2 power. They already have Trample, so I don't need Trample while attacking adjacent figures. But I'm going to use this +3 move this turn, so I'm definitely choosing to take my turn with the Pummeroots.
Okay.
Because I'm going to try and kill you.
I
mean, legitimately, I pretty much
all
only
you gotta
paid.
do is hit me for 3, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually only playing the Pummeroots to, I'm only playing Hazardfield, so I can take this guy to go 8, 7, I think. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might go 7 right here. I think I'm gonna go 7 right there.
To like maximize your move for the other guys and stuff. Yeah.
I might
they
move
gotta
one of the
grapple.
other ones. Yeah.
No, you got 3. You can get that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Oh, they've got to move a 5. Oh, but no, you gave them. Yeah.
Maybe I
You
won't
gave
need
them
to
8
move.
move.
Yeah, they do have
You
8
got
right
8
now.
move.
But I think.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah,
I can't make up my mind on this.
This log, I thought was just a seat, but it was really.
That's fine. I assume most of these hexes are occupiable. Like, are we looking very hard at that?
No, you can come right.
I'm actually
over
not
and
doing that. I just
grow up right around all these the whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. No, I don't feel the need to do any more moving. Actually,
I'm just gonna
I'm
do
good.
a 1 humble road.
That's it. I mean, the other ones are engaged, and I'm happy with them just trying to kill the cats at this point.
Okay.
So I think for starters, I'm gonna have my Pummeroot 3 attack your cat
Did
2.
he
What's up?
move through leaving engagement with this guy?
No, I didn't.
I've never...
I didn't. I can show you
Oh,
the move
okay.
if you want me to. I went here, so wait, yeah. So he started here, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, you
5,
have 8
6,
moves, so...
7. Yeah, so it's very easy. That's why I played Hazardfield, is really just to dodge that
Dang,
LEA,
man.
which I
Yeah.
otherwise would have to take.
No, this is like smooth traveling than any Heroescape map. Like, yeah, I just took the little walkway,
Right.
man. It got paved by cows, for crying out loud. That's what they did. They. How do you think they made all the cities and towns in New England, man?
Yeah, right.
Awesome.
But I think I got one swing. Palmer Route number 3 to your Firecat number 2, because I'm getting high ground on that.
So, yeah, 3 to my 2. Yep.
Yep, right there. Those, yeah. So I think I'm rolling 7.
Oh my god.
4 plus 2 plus 1. That's 7. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Ready to die? Oh my gosh, I got 1.
Oh my god, I'm ready to die.
Wow. All right. Palmer Route 2 is attacking Firecat 3.
Okay.
This is even, so I think this is 6 on 4. Oh man, attack rolls are atrocious. It's a hit.
So 1, and then that was
Number 3.
3 to 3. Yeah.
You gotta like damage them both or
I
something.
gotta mark it twice.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like, which one am I talking about?
kind of silly.
It's not taking. There we go. 1.
And then, oh man, I don't like that these Firecats are all not dying. Palmer Route 1 attacks Firecat number 1. 6.
Oh, you're attacking the Firecat?
Yeah, I am.
Ooh.
I got 3. I might get a kill here. Yep. We got
Yeah,
the
because I
exact
only got
lethal.
2
That's
life.
not bad.
Yeah.
Kind of a sad overrun turn though. Those first 2 attack rolls were atrocious. On that note, I'm done. I can't do anything else.
That's why I love this game. You never know how it could go.
Yeah, I'm a bit below average. I mean, I got the good Nissa attack though.
Okay, so it's my turn now?
Yep. Yeah, you can draw.
We all appreciate you helping us learn AOTP on here, man. I mean, it's cool to think about, yeah, where it was and where it is now and where it shall go.
Oh, dude, I love how well Roll20 works for this.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was possible to get it to emulate AOTP this closely. And for free, which is the best part.
Yeah, that's a plus. No, definitely. Okay, now... Oh, you try to get me engaged with this Humble Room.
He's gonna get nuked real fast. Fucking piece of wood attacking the fire lady, because that's a smart idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to move my... Yeah, I can do that. My butt part doesn't... So I'll be the Firecats.
Yep.
I'm gonna shift over this number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he doesn't leave engagement because his butt's still...
You're still engaged with number 3, exactly.
He's engaged with number 3. Let's see. Yeah, so... Can I play... No, it's like you can't play spells during movement. You just roll into combat now.
Yeah, do you want to play a spell first? I don't think it's gonna matter, but like you have to play a spell here and then you can move.
Yeah.
Like, so before you move, you go ahead and play spells. Like you haven't really you haven't found out information, from rolls or anything funny yet. So I don't care.
Yeah, extinguished. Yeah, I guess I can't. Yeah, I'll just move that Firecat over.
Alright.
And we'll roll into combat. Yeah, so let's do that Firecat number 2 to your Pubble Route number 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then Yeah, it'll be was it my 3 against your 3?
Yeah. I think that's it. Oh, thank goodness.
It's just a taste. Oh my god. Okay, so that was that guy, and then now my 3 against your 3.
Okay.
Yeah, my Firecat 3 against your Pulver 3.
Yeah. Let's see the roll.
And they'll be 3-3 again.
Get the bones going. Triple shields, let's go.
Don't you love a non-issue? That's awesome. Alright, so now it's my second main phase or whatever.
Yeah. Effectively the second main phase.
Yeah. If that's what that is, if that's I can play spells again.
What's the spell?
Nope, I can't. It doesn't work.
It doesn't work. Infernal Plunge is such a meme.
Yeah. Because it has to be adjacent to my Planeswalker. Yeah, I didn't break away from that other one. Yeah. Then I guess that's the end of my turn. Yeah.
Ooh.
Very interesting.
Your master plan was to try and Infernal Plunge me. Oh, I finally got Groundswell too.
At least that guy. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know.
Not gonna lie though, this kind of looks like another Palmaroot turn.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a Palmaroot turn. Yeah, this is a real simple turn. I'm not doing any of this crap. So let's have Palmaroot 2 hit Firecat 3.
Mm-hmm.
With 4. 1 hit. I love our tech dice are just atrocious.
Oh my god.
2 shields.
Dude.
Let's have. Alright, how do I want to try and kill this? I could try and kill the damage guy next to me. You know what? Let's use Palmaroot 3 to hit Firecat 2. I'm gonna take the high ground attack. With 5.
Yeah.
There we go.
3 to 2. Okay, and then
base 4 power is disgusting. Blank out.
Nice. So that kills 2, right? Yeah.
Yep. I could trample my own guy, but I don't want to.
You can trample your own guy?
Yeah. Right? If you would deal enough damage, or assign enough damage to destroy a defending figure, you may assign the rest of its damage to a figure adjacent to the defending figure. I could assign 1 damage to my own Palmaroot if I want to, for some reason. So then, right, number one will attack Chandra.
Like, okay. Oh, that's all she needs.
Watch it happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, it comes down to this roll right here.
It might. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, you get 1 more. You're on high ground. Toss 1. Let's see if you get another shield. Nope. All right, one more damage in there then.
So yeah, 1 more.
I'm done. You can draw a card and do your shit.
Deal 1 to Dungeon Shitter. Yeah, let's see. So I have to get somebody close to me so I can Infernal Plunge them.
But you summon an Infernal Plunge with a Phoenix. I mean, you could summon an Infernal Plunge of Phoenix, but it's not that good. It's not that good, but it's better than nothing. Maybe. Dude, Infernal Plunge is just bad. There's nothing else. The card is just bad.
Why? Yeah, the Infernal Plunge. Alright, I guess I'll be Chandra. I'll summon the Phoenixes. But they're just saying it has to be adjacent.
Yep.
I guess one of them. Yeah, I'll have to do one of them because.
It's one of the easy.
What's the point, right?
It's one of the easier ways to use Infernal Plunge. Yeah, it's just summon a guy next to you and then send him to hell right away.
All right, so that's So I'm summoning. It's still my first main phase or whatever. So
Yeah.
now I'm gonna Infernal Plunge.
Oh yeah, you are gonna do that. All right.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess I'll do it to the...
Okay.
Do I have to do this?
What's that?
I have to do that. No, the spell I could do to any creature within
Yeah.
6 clear sites.
Yeah, target creature. You don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to hit me with a spell because you're engaged with me.
Yeah. Interesting. Let's see. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm at the kids' table.
Yeah, you actually are. That's actually funny. That's the kids' table.
I am at the kids' table, dude. Yeah. I seriously am. That other Firecat 3 is at the other table.
Chandra's at the
Yeah,
kids'
I'm gonna
table.
Infernal Plunge this, man. So.
Alright, you're hitting number 1 with it?
Yeah, I'll hit number 1. I'll sack Phoenix number 2.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna play dual casting.
Oh gosh. No way.
And I'll do it again
Yup.
with Phoenix number 1.
Alright. And hit the same pummel root there, number 2?
And hit
I
the
mean,
same
number 1.
Humble Root again.
Alright. 2 damage.
Alright, I'm gonna take note there. That's a Magic the Gathering combo. Let's see. And then now, what's it? Yeah, I got the Phoenix is summoning sick, even though that doesn't exist in this game. Whatever.
Yeah, not by those words, but it effectively exists mechanically.
Now, the first Flame Wing Phoenix that I played, when I played that second sorcery, after the... Because I used the plunge to kill him.
Yeah.
And then I played the copy spell, that would activate Rebirth.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would trigger it, but that happens at the end of turn, I believe, doesn't it? Yeah. You can do it at the end of your turn.
Oh.
It's on the near the bottom line.
If you have a oh, you do at the end. Okay.
So like you triggered it. You've successfully triggered it because it says whenever you play a red sorcery, if there's at least one Phoenix on the battlefield, return a flame with Phoenix from the graveyard. Yeah, to an empty space at the end of your turn. So you've triggered it. It's fine. It's just you have to get to the end of your turn now with your Planeswalker alive, which shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Yeah, it's my turn. I have priority. Oh my gosh. Let's see. No, that's too far away. All right, I'll attack with Chandra now.
Okay.
Do that Pummel Root.
Okay.
So it's gonna be 3.
4 for high ground. Get one more.
4.
Toss 1.
One more.
All right. It doesn't
That
matter.
always happens.
Doesn't matter. Shit. Well, none of it matters. He was dead.
That's it. Okay. But then Chandra has double attack.
Yep.
So now, let's see, 4. I'll do it to Pummel Root 3.
Okay.
And then, so it's 3 plus 1, but then plus another 1, so it'll be...
Nah, you're getting 4. I believe you're getting 4. Well, I'm on level 2, and so are you. So you're not getting high ground if that's what you're thinking.
Oh yeah, you are on level 2. Yeah, you're right. Let's see, so 3, 4.
I believe that's 4 on 3. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I'll deal 3 shields. Let's go.
Nice, dude. Pink.
We're rolling all the shields today.
Then let's see, Chandra. Let's see, I'm gonna use Superheated, discard a red card to deal 1 damage to target creature within 6 clear sight spaces of Chandra.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll discard this. What is it? This goblin
Stubborn?
card?
You're discarding
Stubborn
stubborn? Oh my gosh. Okay.
What's that?
I said you're discarding stubborn resilience.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. No. Yeah.
And we're pinging who, number 3 with that? My Palmer 3 with that, or what's the deal?
Yeah, I was gonna do that because I failed to inflict a wound, damage or whatever. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna try that there.
Don't use that wound word in my presence.
Yeah, I know. Now it's the end of my
Cringe.
turn, and the Phoenix comes back.
Yep.
Which I think it was Phoenix 2. Where is he in there? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I don't really care. Yeah, technically it would be only one of them, whichever one you first killed, but the number doesn't bother me. Not only that, but I didn't make note of it.
Yeah, I said. Yeah, I can't remember how I put it in there. Okay, cool. Then that's the end of my turn, man.
Okay.
Stubborn reason. Yeah, it's stubborn. It's one guy left. I don't know. I don't know if I'll satisfy the condition.
Hey, you're pretty close with your Phoenixes.
Yeah, but I mean, I got a bunch of sorceries I want to play.
True.
Hmm.
Yeah, but oh wait, do you not know? Do you not know the Phoenix combo with Stubborn Resilience?
I guess I don't know there was a combo. Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of a combo. So it says, alright, so Stubborn Resilience can only be played on a squad with one creature remaining, and then they get all those buffs. So, what a lot of people tend to do, maybe not a lot, what some people tend to do is they'll wait until the Phoenixes are down to one figure, put Stubborn on them, and then start rebirthing them.
Wow.
Because you still maintain Stubborn Resilience stays on them while there's more than one alive.
That's cool. That definitely is a combo. That's sick.
And then they turn into four threes.
Fun fact, everybody. Yeah.
But
that's cool.
No,
that is awesome. I mean, it makes the Phoenixes like more bearable.
A little bit better.
One defense. Come on, man.
Yep. Gotta give them the old Joe Biden. Come on, man.
Well, they are birds, and was it birds that don't have sphincters? And why is that? It's because during evolution, they had to get rid of everything that was unnecessary so they could fly.
Okay.
There it is, man.
That's the explanation. All right. I'm smelling, dude. I'm smelling what the Rock is cooking. I'm going.
Oh, is it like the Dwayne Rock Johnson?
Yeah.
Oh, he's everywhere these days.
I'm going Pomeroots.
You can tell him you said that. Okay.
you can roll. You can roll an LEA. I sent my Pomeroot away from your Firecat 3.
You're running away?
Yeah. You can roll if you want for the one. You can roll your 1 die and roll a shield. See, I told you. I told you it was gonna be a shield.
Nothing.
I'll move Pomeroot too, just 1 space up. I'm gonna have number 2. My number 2 attack your Firecat 3. With my big old 4 dice. There we go. I'm finally killing this damn thing.
And then this is 4.
Mirrored rolls. Look at that.
Oh, it's like a mirror. Yeah. Oh my god. 2. You only have 2 life. No way.
Yeah, he already had a damage on him too.
Yeah.
No hope.
No.
Alright, and then number 3. My Pomeroot 3 attacks your Phoenix number 2.
Hey.
I'm ready to trample Chandra to death.
Yep.
Two,
Wow.
2's
That'll
not
be
that good.
convenient. So 2. Ooh.
Alright, well I do trample 1 to Chandra, so I'll take that.
Oh, because 1 damage kills the Phoenix.
Yes,
and
1. So yeah,
Chandra.
the Phoenix eats 1 of the 2 damage, and I can, since there's 1 overkill, I can bump that to Chandra for trample. Alright, I'm done.
Yeah, man. And
Well-
trample's like, it's interesting because like a lot of the keyword abilities and the squad creatures, it's like they only tend to deal with other squad creatures, right?
Yeah.
Like the death touch only
That's
works
true.
on other squad creatures. And
Yeah.
so the trample one's a really good powerful
Haste.
one.
I mean, haste works on anything, including planeswalkers, which is good.
Yeah.
Flying is good. Flying. How many keywords do only really attack or only really work on squads? I don't know. Death touch is unfortunate. That's a sad one.
Yeah.
I kind of wish they would have made death touch just be like, hey, whenever you deal damage, just like do like another 1 or 2 damage like on top of it for free. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something to be like,
No,
this can work on walkers. Maybe not walkers so much, but at least on heroes as well. Something.
Yeah.
That's such only
It's hard
affecting
to-
squads is kind of a meme.
Yeah. You said it's my turn?
Yeah, you can draw. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm pretty severely. Dude, the Pum Roots are kind of beating the crap out of you by themselves right now.
Yeah. Let's see. No, that doesn't pertain. Yeah. Why would I do that?
Do you have a lot of spells that you just can't do anything with?
Well, yeah, I guess that's the problem with playing with all the spell cards. Yeah.
I mean, it is kind of a problem, right? That you're not specifically building your deck to do something in particular, to have like a goal in mind. Yeah.
Yeah. No, but it is cool to have access to like just anything. Like you might pull a bunch of high cost spells in a bunch of turns.
That would otherwise
it's
be
not
impossible to combo
It's
with.
not like, oh, I don't have. Yeah, it's not like, oh, I don't have the resources to play this. It's like, just throw it down.
Yeah.
If it works, let's see here. So I only have it's only Chandra and the Phoenix. What's left?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I think this is the end of Thanksgiving. Chandra's feeling full. So I'm gonna play Rolling Trembor. 2 damage to a red planeswalker
No
you
way.
control, and 1 damage to each other planeswalker. 4 clear sight spaces on it. Alright.
You're gonna commit Epstein and call it a day.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Cause all right. Rolling Trembler.
Yeah, it's but no, it's fun getting schooled by you, dude. I mean, just like I said, I wanted to think about it as like chess or whatever. And right when from the get go, you're like, okay, you're walking around the table. It's like, oh yeah, right. Dude, I already messed up. Think about the, because what are we playing? We're playing a tactical war game. Right, I mean, yeah.
Oh, that's fine. I just figured. I figured you would jump onto the table, which I mean you did anyway in the following turn.
Yeah, I was obviously bound or gonna do that anyway. But yeah, like I said, I ended up at the kids' table for some reason. It's because everybody else, it got pretty full, and I have to walk past the archers. And Chandra was like blushing the whole time, and she was like too worried about walking by, trying to get over towards the glyph or anywhere else. Yeah, even heading towards the fire seemed like, oh, he's over there.
She didn't even get near the fire. Yeah.
No. Yep.
Or that heel glyph.
Yeah.
The heel glyph. That's alright, I didn't need it. It was a backup
No, thanks
plan.
for playing in my sandbox environment.
Yeah, sure, no problem. So, what'd you notice with the game? Any thoughts?
Let's see. Oh, I loved your +3 move. I mean, like, where you've been just moving around. It's like you think about how any complex any Heroescape map would be. I think that made it easy for your humble roots to kind of just walk and get closer to me. Yeah.
Yeah, that helps a lot, I think.
I just set up all the fire cats over on that other side of the table, but yeah, I never like covered the other side, I guess.
True.
Let's see. The spell Fog is awesome. It is in Magic the Gathering as well. Yeah, I mean, you get ready you build up all your resources and you get ready. Here we go. Here it's attack, and then it's a fog. It's just
This is the same thing in Fog
cool.
or in the card game. Like, does it just say like all the damage is basically nullified?
It totally messes you up. Yeah, no, it's like, okay, yeah, I hit you for all this. It's like, no, you don't.
What does it say? Do you
perfect.
remember? Is it just like every attacking creature deals no damage this turn or something?
Yeah, it's like
Here, I'll start looking it up too.
Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just so
yeah, literally.
It's just so simply written. It's like creatures deal no combat damage this turn.
Yeah.
None. It's like 0 goose egg, you know. You think about stuff with death touch. Yo, death touch. No, I fog it. No combat damage. Doesn't even have a chance to touch. So it is really good. Anything that prevents the combat damage is wild.
Yeah, actually, that works really well for AOTP. That fog is just like prevent.
Only costs 1 green.
Wait, it is weird that fog in MTG prevents all combat damage, but in AOTP it prevents all damage.
Yeah, you're right. That's why I asked.
Right.
Right? Yeah. Flip fog over whenever creature and enchant squad is attacked by a figure an opponent controls. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to enchanted squad this turn.
You would think it would say combat damage. Like, it feels maybe they misworded it, but on the unfortunate, like when it says prevent all damage, like you can only read that to mean anything that would damage my guy does not damage him, even if it's not combat.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I mean, your due diligence into the wordsmithing of it. It's like, yeah, I think they meant one thing, but they didn't.
Right.
They didn't put it in,
right.
Obviously. So
exactly.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna jump up on my soapbox and be like, despite the card saying all damage, they actually meant combat.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not the developer.
Yeah.
I can only.
But no, I mean,
I can only read the card and see what it means.
I think up of a card, and yeah, I mean, and then it doesn't really play out the way. It's like, oh, is this what this really is like? Yeah, I wonder how rigorous they were with their play testing and everything else for this game.
Yeah.
So interesting. Now the game is out of production. Can't you always buy the rights for out of production game, like things or something? Weren't we talking about that a couple months ago?
I mean, yes, you can buy the rights, but good luck, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Like, we're talking Hasbro / Wizards. Like, this probably you're talking probably millions, man.
Oh my god, dude.
I can only imagine they'd want like millions for the rights to be able to do this.
Oh my god.
Like, dude, if like money or whatever, like if I could have like a dream come true, that probably would be mine though. To be like, yo, if I could ever like raise up or somehow win the lottery and be like, all right, AOTP, I want the rights. I want to start manufacturing and developing all the shit.
Oh my god.
Make me the CEO of AOTP, and I'll bring this shit back to life.
There you go, man. Oh my god. It's funny. What they have abandoned the property and everything. It's so funny because the duo, they still have those unpainted miniatures, and now it's Magic the Gathering Worlds Beyond. Magic isn't looking like the way it used to now. They got SpongeBob SquarePants and all these Marvel cards and everything else. So, the day of
SpongeBob beating the shit out of Gideon.
Planeswalkers is over. It really burned out after the War of the Spark, and that really wasn't as climactic as we thought it was going to be. You open up, every pack has a Planeswalker card. Like, how cool is that? You think about the oversaturation of the market and everything else, and now they took them all away. A bunch of desparkening after March of Machines. So
yeah,
we'll see what that means. It means they're dialing back on Planeswalkers. So
it really does sound like MTG's on like a massive downhill slide for like months now.
It's so interesting what's happened in the last couple of years with it. So, you know, this game is a true product of its era, I would say. Yeah. If Planeswalkers were a thing and cool and hip, you know, it's like, there it is. So cool.
Right.
Now we gotta focus on the hero creatures.
How do we get on this tangent? Right. So what else did you know? So I guess what I'll tell you, right, is
fog. Yeah.
Trample. Yeah, I feel like I made pretty decent. Wait, how many times did I trample you? Was it only once? I think I actually got a successful trample.
There wasn't too many because the rolls were kind of wonky.
Yeah.
Like you didn't successfully hit. Like you're like overrun, and it's like, nah, it wasn't as climatic. Like I thought the game was gonna be over.
I did too.
That's why I kind of killed myself.
I mean, whatever, dude. I feel like you should have kept playing. Not that I thought you had a very high chance of winning, but
yeah.
It's fine.
No, but
it's no fun. It's no fun to make it.
Magic, man. I mean, like I said, this is like going to the comic book store. Every time I go, I'm like, oh yeah, I know how to play Magic. I'm like, no, I get humbled every time I play. You know, just because you play doesn't mean you're good at it.
Right. So. It's funny. I had that conversation with my wife earlier. And it's like, you're right. You can play a game a bunch, and maybe you think you understand the mechanics or whatever, but you gotta like apply that to your active thinking during the game as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, totally. Let's see. Yeah, what else did I like? You didn't hit me. You didn't plug me full of arrows.
Didn't have the chance. Yeah.
Yeah, that was not something that happened. So I'm grateful for that.
That was my backup plan. If the Pummeroots died, it was gonna be the elves going in next.
I mean that would have probably carried you through the rest of the game. So. Let's see. What else?
The dice weren't super kind to you. What's in your hand too? I feel like you drew some really bad cards.
Oh, yeah. What's in my hand? Let's see here. So I've gotta make him big. Dissension in the ranks. Okay. Senseless Rage.
Yeah. Okay.
Trying to make it big.
Shocked you didn't put Senseless Rage on the Firecast or something sooner. And Fireball, why didn't you play that? I'm like, what the heck, dude? Did you draw into that too late?
I think I just drew the fire breathing.
Ah, okay.
And then the Senseless Rage. What is it? Once per turn. Oh, you can re-roll all attack dice for enchanted hero creature or a creature in enchanted squad after seeing the defending player's roll. Yeah, Senseless Rage. I think it's because I always kept trying to do that other thing with the sorcery cards, and I don't know. I probably should have done the Senseless Rage. Yeah, I don't know. It's half a dozen or not. It's like, how did the roll go? So how does that go? You roll.
You
like
roll.
If you roll and you get like one hit, and you're like, oh, maybe I can get 2 more hits. You re-roll, and then it's whatever you get.
Yeah, you throw away the old roll, and then whatever you get next is what you keep,
away.
Regardless whether it's better or worse than your first roll. It's still pretty good. I like this card.
No, oh, interesting. No, it's good to know. And then
because or you can see like if you like blank out or whatever. Like if you roll blank out, and then I roll a blank out, suddenly you can be like, well then I'll re-roll that because you know what I mean. Like this is pretty decent. Because like it kind of comes down to, like if you roll like 0 or 1 sword, then you get to see my roll. Because like then if I roll like 3 shields, it's like, well, I'm not gonna Senseless Rage that. Like I'm probably not beating 3 shields, 4 shields in a row. Let's use Senseless Rage on another guy, and then it turns into it's like if you roll 0 hits and then I roll 0 shields, then it's like, all right, I can try this again and probably get damage in because you're just rolling 3 or 4 just like free attack dice to try and get free damage in at that point.
Yeah. No. There it is. Let's see. What did I like about Chandra? Getting Chandra's Fury like turn 1 was cool. I definitely like that. And then that my Infernal Plunge with the dual casting combo. That was what it was all about, I guess.
It wasn't too bad. I don't think Infernal Plunge is a very good card.
Yeah. It's definitely hard. It's like, oh, it doesn't fit the criteria. It's hard to have that everything line up. It's like the planets have to align to use the spell card.
I mean, for Infernal Plunge, I don't think so. It's more so that Infernal Plunge costs 20 points, which is like kind of expensive.
Yeah.
Like the average
Okay.
spell card, what was it? What's 200 divided by 12? It's like, it doesn't end up being like 17 or so, like 17.
16.6666.
That's it.
And
There
then
you go.
goes on.
So, like, think about it. Like, yeah, an average-ish
17.
spell, it should be about 15 points, really, like 15 or I guess 16.6. And so I look at Infernal Plunge and I'm like, okay, this is 20
Why'd
points.
You say 200, 200, right?
But yeah, it's 12 cards in the deck and you can spend up to 200 points. Like, that's the standard AOTP deck. I'm just saying from that perspective.
Oh, interesting, man. Yeah, no, you're right.
So what I'm saying is, right, an average card is probably going to be about 15 points. And it's like, all right, so if one card costs 15 points, it's like, you expect the effect to be about average, right? It's like, okay, like, this is, whatever, deal damage to one or two guys. But like, then you get to this, and it's like, all right, a 20-point spell means like you expect this to be a little bit stronger than an average spell.
Yeah.
And I look at this and I'm like, I have to sacrifice a whole freaking creature, one of my own creatures, to deal whatever the remaining life of that guy was to some other creature. I don't know. This is just such a bad. Have you seen my tier list videos for this?
No,
on
I
YouTube?
definitely need to play those. Yeah, I feel like that's the kind of knowledge that I need to get from like learning about the spell cards and like what they do, and just go back to school on all the AOTP stuff.
Cause like, hang on, no, we're gonna. All right, yo, like blow this one up, blow up Incinerate. I just put it right now. Like, I'm gonna show you like Incinerate, how like this card is just so much better. Incinerate's right next to Infernal Plunge on the right. It's a small one. I just dropped it from your deck.
Oh.
Can you blow that one up and make it a little larger? Now look at the difference here, alright? So this one's 25, which is like, alright, this is where it starts getting a little bit expensive.
Yeah.
Like this one is just 3 damage to a creature adjacent to your red Planeswalker. Like this literally was just kill a Pummeroot.
Yeah.
This could have been broken.
I think that's the card I thought Infernal Plunge was, but it's not. Yeah.
But like, so if you look at the cost, right? Like 20 to 25.
Yeah.
It's just on that. There's an additional cost for Infernal Plunge in that you have to kill one of your own creatures as well.
There seemed like there was another card. The last card that I played, where I do 2 damage to myself.
That's bad.
Innistrad had those kind of the life right? 2 damage to a red Planeswalker.
And 1 damage to another Planeswalker, or each Planeswalker.
Yeah, they were like, yeah, we can't make it too strong. Broken. People must have complained that the base game was just so broken.
What do you mean?
I wonder if that's why they made these kind of like 2 damage to a red Planeswalker, and then this kind of thing about sacrificing the squad creature. Like, how would you redesign Infernal Plunge? Is that why the squad creature dies because they're like thematically plunging?
Truthfully, I don't know. I think I would recost it, like bare minimum. I would recost it to probably like 5 or 10. I think it's easy. I think it's typically easier to recost something than it is to like rewrite it. Just as far as like, at least people still know what it does, right? Yeah, Rolling Tremble though, like Rolling Tremble is a 5-point spell, which is like, it's a shitter, right? Like you don't expect much. Again, like on the basis that like an average, like a kind of medium impact spell card is ballpark 15 points. Though like a 5-point card, you don't expect much. But like this card is just like you're shooting yourself in the foot, dude.
Of people falling into lava. Christ.
I mean, just the straight up effect though is just like, wait, I'm paying 5 points to kill myself faster than I'm killing the opponent? Like, why? I don't understand.
I know, that's terrible. Yeah.
Like, even if this card was one for one, if it was like, hey, deal 1 damage and then 1 damage to each other player, it's like for 5 points, it's still not that good. But at least it's like everyone takes the same damage instead of 2 to me and 1 to anyone else. Bad. Bad. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh wait, that's my deck. Bad designers. But I wanted to tap on what you said. There's Twin Flame. Fuck that card. Were you like, you notice these are from Shadows over Innistrad, right? And then And then you're like, oh yeah, maybe the base set was too powerful. Like, do you think the base set spells are too powerful or something?
That's what I read when people were reviewing AOTP and stuff like that.
Really? Where did you see that?
I don't know. I'll have to go back and look or whatever. But
Okay.
yeah. Let me see.
I mean, I hold that opinion. I'm not like. I think that's the correct opinion. The base set spells from Chandelar are far more powerful than anything from Zendikar and Shadows over Innistrad by far has many of the weakest spells in the game. It's very odd.
Yeah, I think, but the other thing is maybe it's also a product of the plane. No, what about the Zendikar spells?
They're not super good. Some of them are okay. Like there's a couple of them that are whatever, like the specks of gold amongst the shit, but it's most of them are pretty bad.
Okay. Damn, dude, tell me how it is, huh?
My opinion.
You really feel.
I mean, it's my opinion, of course, but
yeah.
I'd hope that
I'd have to find that article.
You could
post
probably
it in the Discord though when I find it.
Yeah, you could probably generally trust my opinion when I say, hey, yeah, this slew of spells is probably generally bad in most games.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, no, it's true. But what you you're looking at these cards like Elfish Blade Finesse, 2 damage to target figure adjacent to at least 2 elves you control.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But it's 20 points. I don't know. I mean, I have my tier list video.
The problem is like two elves you control. It's like, oh, it's like the way I play with the game, and I have so many creatures and figures and stuff, and I'm like, oh, 2 elves you control. I wish it said, 2 green creatures or squad creatures.
Elvish Blade of Finesse is fine though,
or
dude.
just two figures you control. 2 green figures you control. I don't know. Yeah.
This is still I mean, you do have 2 elf army cards like that you can pretty easily squeeze in with Nissa. You got the elf rangers and the path wardens. They're both elves. And if you realize that this says target figure, it's like where most cards will say only hit like a target creature. So like if I get 2 of my elves next to your walker and I attack you,
that makes it really powerful.
It's not really powerful, not in my opinion, but I don't think it's bad. I think this is usable for sure.
Yeah.
So when you think about this card, right? I'll try and break this down for you. But so like the elves, a lot of this card's weight or like how powerful this card is generally based on how good are the elves in close combat, right? Because it says you want 2 elves adjacent to some target figure, aka you're probably in close combat trying to melee them to death, right? The problem with that is, I mean, the elf rangers don't want that at all. Number one, like
they're rangers,
So they don't want to be adjacent to enemies at all for the most part. And then the path wardens are kind of okay at that, but like they only have 3 power. Like they're not that good at melee combat either.
Mm-hmm.
And the other problem with that like with the path wardens is their that escort. You remember their ability where it's like they protect the adjacent guys from ranged attacks effectively. Is that okay? Well, wait a minute. If I'm trying to use the Elvish Blade Finesse with them, if those guys are running in and attacking enemy figures, they're not backed by my figures protecting my guys from range attacks, right?
Right.
Oh yeah, you're pulling them up. So, like, Elvish Blade Finesse on paper is good, I think. However, given that the only elves we have are kind of like not usually looking to be in melee combat, it's kind of held back because of that. Like, if there were better elves who are like, hey, I'm gonna get in your face and beat the shit out of you kind of elves, Elvish Blade Finesse is way better.
Well, there it is. I mean, having access to like they almost didn't even understand what other cards were in the set or something. It's like it's its own independent thing. Like
I still think
like thinking it up and everything.
But I don't mind
even
like
having at least 2 elves you control. Like even my cards, like I don't think I've even had enough elves in play to ever use that card.
Yeah, this is definitely a card where it's like it's like Liliana with the zombies. Like she has like there's a lot of black cards that are like, hey, do this for all your zombies, or do this to anything that's not a zombie. So like, had they given like if we just got like 1 more elf card that was a little bit better at like fighting in close combat, like not having the support escort bullcrap, and obviously the elf rangers being ranged with a sprint who like they want nothing to do with close combat. So like if we just got 1 elf card that was like like Pumroots. Like if we could just get the Pumroots, but instead of being elementals, make it elves. Like this card is suddenly hella good, right? Because Pumroots can, like as you can see there, like I put in the work with Pumroots in that game. Like Elvish Blade Finesse is not entirely viable based on how good elves are, but it heavily influences them because of that, right? Because you need a good close combat elf figure to then piggyback off of that guy getting in close combat and piling on 2 more damage with Elvish Blade Finesse. Yeah. But yeah, so given that we have just Path Wardens and Elf Rangers, like I still think Elvish Blade Finesse is okay.
Yeah.
Like it's not Infernal Plunge bad, but it's definitely not. Yeah, it's not like.
I definitely learned a lot about Infernal Plunge and Killing Tremor. Oh my god. All right, you want to talk about your buddy Twin Flames?
No, I actually don't. What I wanted to find one more example. Hang on,
we will not speak of that.
Yeah. Twin Flame.
Sorry, my friend. I know. What is that? Trigger? You getting triggered?
Triggered. Nah, I don't get triggered. I mean, it is broken, and I have strong opinions, and I think that card's too good.
Yeah,
but...
I'm sorry, dude. Yeah. You just sifting through the decks?
I'm just drawing all your cards because I want to try and find dual shot real quick.
Dual shot. That would have been cool with my dual shot and then dual casting. That would have been sick.
I mean, this is kind of a good one right here. This Circle of Flame.
Yeah.
This one. So like, look at this one for 5 points compared to Rolling Trembler. We're just analyzing. So deal 1 damage to target figure, right? This could be a Planeswalker. Adjacent to another figure you control that has 1 or more damage markers. 5 points, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like for 5 points compared to Rolling Trembler, this is just so much better.
Oh yeah. No, I mean, what a utilitarian card. Yeah. To a figure adjacent to a figure you control. And I like that it's like figure to figure, and it's not like with only affects squad creatures. Or,
yes, Rolling Trembler is bad because it
has to be up to 5 clear sight spaces. It's like, no, your guy who's adjacent to another guy that you control that has damage. Yeah.
Well, so Rolling Trembler has a range. Like having to be adjacent is always worse than having something that says like Rolling Trembler says within 4 clear sight spaces. You know, like if Circle of Flame says deal 1 damage to a figure within 4 clear sight spaces of a figure you control that has 1 or more damage, like it's basically impossible to not use that card every single game.
Yeah.
But the problem with Rolling Trembler is that it says, right, it can only be Planeswalker to Planeswalker. Where Circle of Flame is like any figure to any figure, right? So deal damage to target figure, which means I could hit a creature or a Planeswalker. And so this target figure that I'm hitting has to be adjacent to any figure I control, any creature or Planeswalker, basically one of my damage figures. Which it's just like, it's utterly insane, the difference in how good Circle of Flame is compared to Rolling Trembler.
Yeah, it is. It is though, especially by point cost.
Yeah, because of the same point cost. I think Circle of Flame should probably be 10 points if you want. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. Like, it would be kind of mediocre at 10 points, but I think that's fairer than 5 points. I think it's too good. That's just me, though. But moving on here.
That's why I have such a hard time, like, wrapping my head around the points. I'm like, this is what I'm looking at, but I don't understand it.
Because you need to.
Because of that, it's like,
because you need to play more games.
Levels all over the place.
There's still a shot. You need to play more games with the 12.200 card decks, and I mean, you play with us often enough with that.
No, I now see why that is a thing.
But the points tend to matter.
You have enlightened me. I understand.
Right, because the points should be telling you, it's kind of like the mana cost of it, effectively.
Yeah.
There's like, if you have a 7 mana card in Magic the Gathering, you're like, okay, this guy should be kicking somebody's ass, right?
Yeah, but it's funny you say that because, I mean, what you get for less mana nowadays, it's ridiculous, like the kind of cards that come in with it.
But the basic concept of like the beginning of MTG, right? The basic
no.
scaling of a lot of card games, like, because let's face it,
Yeah.
AOTP is half of a card game. It's a miniatures
Yeah.
game and a card game. Is that like the things that cost, you know, less resources are also less powerful compared to something that costs more resources. Usually, if the game is developed and, you know, all that correctly, balanced
Yeah.
correctly. AOTP,
Which
of course.
is what we were just talking about.
Yeah, AOTP isn't perfectly balanced. I think it's pretty close, and it generally follows that scale, just not entirely. Hey, Distraction Dance is in the chat.
Hey, what's up, Distraction?
Hey, we're actually in the Discord chatting, Distraction. If you want in, dude, you're welcome to join us. We're just chatting about the effects
we're
of
not even
cards
playing, we're
and
just-
analyzing the game. But
Dual
hey,
shot.
Distraction, how you doing? Good to see you. So, but yeah, so Shinobi, this is just like another comparison for Infernal
It's
Plunge.
true.
Like you see
Yeah.
Infernal Plunge and you see Dual Shot. Like this is insane,
Yeah,
right?
20. They're both from the same build, you know, the
Oh yeah, they're from.
Innistrad.
They're right. Yeah.
So, very interesting. Very just different. I wonder, you know, if how many people they had working on the project and how they divvied up the workload, and very interesting. Just like
Right.
what we got out of the whole thing.
But like, do you see just like how much better Dual Shot is? At least in my
I
opinion.
can see that. Oh,
It's
yeah.
like the biggest problem with Infernal Plunge is you have to kill your own creature. I just like it's so crazy. You're paying 20 points, so you're already expecting like pretty decent positives out of the spell, and then you got to kill your
Yeah.
own creature. Where Dual Shot's just
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
hey,
hurts.
pick a target creature. I mean, between 7 to 9, you know, spaces away is sometimes annoying to do. Not usually that hard, but it's just like do 2 damage to something. Like for
Yeah.
20 points. Where like Infernal Plunge, you just killed 2 phoenixes. You killed 2 of your own phoenixes to deal 2 damage to my guy.
Yeah, I know. And that was with the other spell. But what in the Innistrad block did they give you that were red? Just the no, not even the goblins.
Bloodline
It
Nobles
was just
and the Mad Prophet.
the Mad Prophet. So like, was that supposed to work with them? No.
Yeah,
Infernal
with
Plunge? No, it doesn't work with anything.
it works with wait target creature where access small or medium squad creature. So this works with the Bloodline Nobles.
Yeah. That's so interesting.
Hey, so I think Distraction may have joined us. Yeah, he's here.
Welcome.
Oh, excuse me.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How are you both doing?
We're doing all
Great,
right.
my friend.
We're chatting, man. We're chatting about. Well, we just finished up a Thanksgiving themed game from Shinobi here.
Oh, how'd that go?
I sat at the kids' table, and I couldn't go to the elite high elf table.
The
for
high elf
decent
table.
Elves. I didn't want to even go over there because I'd get plucked with arrows. So I sat at the kids' table and didn't get very far before the Pumperoots pummeled me.
Pumperoots did their thing. It was great.
Yeah. And now we're kind of just like looking at all the cards.
I'm trying to tell
just because
Shinobi. Sorry, go ahead,
Yeah,
Shinobi. I cut you off, but keep going.
Oh no, yeah, I play differently with the kind of like this is an RPG map or whatever. Not even like the hex tiles or anything. Just throw the map on it, so the hex map overlay on it or whatever, and then we're just playing on that. So.
Oh yeah. So yeah, Distraction. I don't know if you've seen a lot of Shinobi's maps, but often it's just kind of like a D&D-esque map, like just like tossed with a hex overlay on it, and so there's very often like no glyphs or like no height or anything. But so for this one, we decided to add level 2. We just made there's a bunch of Thanksgiving tables on here, so we just made all those level 2, and we put a random glyph.
I bet it looked like a giant food fight. Well, we didn't really throw stuff back and forth. Yeah, except for me throwing probably like hot pies or something.
Hot pies at the Pumperoots.
It didn't even do anything. I kept all the shields. Yeah.
But so anyway, I'm chatting with Shinobi after the fact and telling him how bad Infernal Plunge is. Distraction, did you see? Speaking of Shadows over Innistrad, did you get your box in yet?
So, turns out, I think it was eBay or Etsy, whatever, returned it and gave me a refund, so no.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so you didn't even get it then. Yeah, but at least you got a refund. Did that fully process?
I got the money back like the day of or the day after.
Really? Oh wow. Bummer. So you're gonna go hunt down another Shadows or no?
If I do, it'll probably be after Christmas because the shipping will just be all super crazy with the holidays.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean shipping and just you're gonna have to probably buy Christmas gifts and everything else, so it's probably a good idea to wait, frankly. But
Not going anywhere.
distraction. So what do you think of a card like Infernal Plunge? Have you used it much or like read about it?
Let's see, what does that do again?
Do you want me to read it? Yeah.
Let's see if I can Google it.
If you look on my stream, you can see it. I don't know if you have my stream open. You just did not long ago.
Yeah, that's kind of one of the problems with at least only having access to Discord on phone and stuff. So
Yeah.
Infernal Plunge.
From AOTP.
Oh, that looks awful. What the heck?
Did you read it already?
Yeah.
Alright, what's awful about it?
Well, at least with from what I heard, what's available in Shadows over Innistrad being Bloodline Nobles and Mad Prophet, I don't think you just want to sacrifice a Bloodline Noble to deal. What's their max health? 2?
It's 2, that's correct.
That just.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't entirely seem worth it. If it was in something like Black, then heck yeah, I would happily run it.
That's true.
But because it's. But including other things, other sets, let's see.
Yeah, when I talk AOTP meta, I usually just say, alright, every set. Like, if you combine every set together, how do you...
Yeah,
Yeah.
you really, but I always wonder because like these are the offerings that you get from the set, and you
The
think
set
about
itself.
where you have a chance for in development that here's the figure, the squads and figures that I'm making. Why don't the spells work with them?
Yeah,
So yeah,
the Infernal Plunge
in a
doesn't have any
harmonious way or
particular
whatever.
synergy with the Nobles. It's very
Yeah,
odd.
synergy. Mhm.
I think if you're running the Javelineers, I would personally possibly run it because it's 3 damage.
I've tried it for the memes. It didn't work very well in the one game that I tried. But I had the same thought. I was like, oh,
The one
I'll
game,
go
right?
Javelineers Infernal Plunge. And I did pull it off. But if you think, I mean, you paid 30, like, think about it. You paid, it's 100 points for the 3 goblins, so each goblin costs you
Yeah.
33 army points. So it's like you're paying 33 army points and 20 spell card points to deal 3 damage to an enemy creature. Which just feels insane still.
That's just way too expensive of an investment.
Yeah. It's a lot of investment
I
for...
will have to be
Go ahead.
right back. Turns out I'm bleeding.
Oh, gosh.
Right.
He's bleeding.
Yeah, do what you need to, man.
I think he's already gone. That's fine. It's fine. Let him do his shit. Oh my gosh, he's bleeding.
You know who's bleeding? Whoever got thrown in the Infernal Plunge. and then I dual casted it, so I threw somebody else in there. Like, you think about what's that investment? You were just saying that's the 33 plus the 20 for the spell card plus the other what, probably 20 for the dual casting.
Oh, 40.
Yeah.
45? Dual casting is really expensive. 45.
40, it is 45 plus the other 33 for the other guy that you're gonna sacrifice to the other infernal, the copied infernal plunge.
Yeah. Yeah, dual casting's okay. It's a little, yeah. I don't know if I call dual casting bad, but I wouldn't call it good either.
Yeah, it's definitely like highly inspired from the Magic card. Yeah.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
But I feel like dual casting is kind of like Elvish Blade Finesse in that way. That it's like, alright, like, so you're playing a red sorcery. So it's like, when you're playing Arlinn and, oh, who's the other red one? Nahiri. You know, because she's red-white. It's like, alright, do I really want to use dual casting when, like, what if I only play a white sorcery? You know what I mean? Like, what if you get to the point where you're like, I drew dual casting and I don't have a red sorcery to copy, you know, by doing this.
Yeah.
Dual casting is just, like, very specific for mono red.
Yeah. It's so interesting because the dual casting here is a sorcery card,
yeah.
But Magic the Gathering, it's an enchantment aura.
Oh my gosh, it is? That's insane.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, isn't that nuts? But I mean, it totally happens. It takes place during the Avacyn Restored. So yeah, it's during, you know, the hours after the Hella Vault opened. His powers returned twice as strong as before. That's like the, yeah. So you think about the Hell Vault was the thing that they Nahiri threw Avacyn into, and then she locked her up for thousands of years. In that time, that's when Avacyn got like corrupt or whatever. Yeah, because she was in there with all the demons. And then years later, Soren broke her back out, or somebody broke her back out.
Was it Liliana? I thought it was Liliana because she was trying to get like the demons or whatever.
She was trying to get the demons.
Kill one of those demons, yeah.
You're right. Avacyn, yeah. Avakian.
Poor Avakian, yeah.
Poor Avakian. Very cool, man. No, thanks so much for playing though tonight. I appreciate you just, you know, dropping everything and playing. And
no, I meant to respond to you last night.
Oh, cool, man.
I don't know what happened to me. What happened that I didn't respond last night? I don't remember.
No worries, soon. Yeah. I was thinking of a turkey. What kind of turkey game RPG could I play or something? You know. Yeah, you know, pilgrims versus native peoples. So yeah, elves versus. Oh, it's like, oh, it says P right here, but that's your little token that says Planeswalker.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Speaking of pilgrims and Indians, it kind of makes me sad that HeroScape isn't doing historical figures.
They so like the boss. Yeah, I think of those. Yeah, did they have like the red coats are coming?
Yeah, they had like
guys?
the red coats. Yeah. They had the blue coats. They had samurai, they had Romans, like they're not doing that shit anymore because of political. Well, this is my opinion, and at least what I think it is, but I think it's because of political correctness. Because like they don't want, you know, like, oh, they're not going to put Nazis in there because people will be enraged because Nazis, you know, they oppressed a certain kind of people. Or it's like, oh, like Romans, like, oh, you know, they went on a killing spree and, you know, yeah, the Roman Empire, and you know what I mean?
Well, like I said, the same thing happened with all the D&D books, the original D&D books.
Political correctness is like destroying anything.
They have depictions of enslaving peoples and people. A lot of the D&D books you can't even get, or they all say, hey, you know, just so you know, there's bad stuff in here. All hidden away on the internet. Probably like once again, like you said, you type it in, you know exactly what you're looking for, and you can't even find it.
Right.
Cancel culture.
Yeah, I hate it, dude. I don't think. But I do feel like that's why they stopped doing that, because I mean, not that I don't think they ever wanted to put Nazis in there, but for stuff like that, it's like, you know, samurai. Like, I don't know anything about samurai, but like there's probably something in like samurai are Japanese, right? Is that a Japanese thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like if there's something from like older Japanese culture that like the samurai did, and oh, they're fucking evil. How dare you put samurai in my game? You know, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
It's like
Avalon Hill and HeroScape and Hasbro.
It's very
How can
odd.
you guys ever figure that stuff out? Yeah.
They're so afraid of offending people that like the shit they put out is just bland and uninteresting instead.
Yeah, I just picked up those polar bears, and I'm like, oh, what are you guys? Who is supposed to love you? You know, like who? Because like I understand, like you guys are making stuff for Heroescapers and certain people, but I'm like, I don't get you, man.
They've gone like
I don't know what color. I don't know what color to paint my bears. I don't know what to do with them. How I should create, AOTP cards for them. I'm trying to figure out who they are so I can think of new creative cards to make for them. And I'm having a hard time, maybe because of the bland taste in my mouth, back of my mouth. Is that why I'm having a hard time? I thought I was just having writer's block after making years worth of cards.
Oh, I don't know. That is true. Maybe you are.
You hit the nail on the head.
You do have 1,000 freaking cards, though. Yeah, I can't forget. Yeah, for me, though. Yeah, like, dude,
also,
a lot of the new. Oh, is that Shinobi or Shinobi? Is that a distraction?
Yeah,
I'm back and I'm alive.
What happened to you?
Uh,
You mentioned bleeding out.
he
you
took a wound.
what happened? Yeah, I took a wound marker. But I asked, like, we just assumed there was like a zit or something, and it was like behind my ear, and it just kind of ran down. So then when there was an itch behind my ear, that's when I noticed it.
Yeah. Okay.
But supposedly the bleeding has stopped, so
Good.
I'm alive.
Nice, man.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
something to be thankful for.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
But Shinobi, and I guess distraction for you to listen to, but I kind of felt that when I the first Heroescape Kickstarter from what, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago now?
2022.
Like, I feel like there was
that
a
was
lot
one
of
I
it.
was the most hyped for. It looked just amazing.
Oh, did it?
The presentation was just so different. Yeah.
I wasn't super hype. Like, I think it was a good deal for new players, but for me, I couldn't get that excited. But I feel like just to jump back to like the designs, I was like, it felt like very like steampunk furries to me. I was like, yeah, it was like there's a lot of animals. There's a lot of animals with like guns and technology. I was like, this doesn't even look like Heroescape to me, dude. Like, I don't know.
Wow. Yeah. No, this definitely. Yeah, I mean, it's. But they were saying that was the direction they were gonna go in, though. They were all announcing that they were proud of that, and that was something that they can keep going on.
What direction?
So.
That they wanted to make like technology, like steampunk furries? Like, that was kind of my take on it.
Yeah, it was those type of characters or something. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I remember reading an article about that too.
All right.
Yeah.
What if there's a customer base for that? Sure, but like that's not something I personally want. Is all I'm saying. Like,
No,
I'm not buying into that.
Yeah. No, it's interesting.
Steampunk furries.
And I must admit, that is a very interesting thing that I did not have my bingo, that I did not have on my bingo card for things I would hear today. Steampunk furries.
From just the new Heroescape. Gosh. Distraction, have you I forget if you've bought the new Heroescape or anything. Have you looked at it? You bought it? You played it? Anything?
I haven't really touched anything with the new Heroescape. In fact, I don't remember the last time that I actually touched the last bit of, the bit of Heroescape that I do have.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just sitting in a box.
Okay, understandable.
Yeah, man. No, that's part of the battle, you know. You finding the time, and
Finding
thinking
people.
getting the creativity, and wanting to play a game. What kind of spell cards am I gonna pick? What kind of planeswalker am I gonna have? What kind of squad? It's even to set up a game. It doesn't always necessarily even just take a couple minutes. There's a little bit more to it. At least with the AOTP, I like that it has that. It's all cardboard. That does make it quicker to set up.
Yes.
But I feel like it's a day to think of a game, a day to set it up, and then an actual day to play.
Yeah, and that's one of my biggest problems with HeroScape is it just takes so long, and currently with me still being in school and having a job and other things that I do outside of work and school,
Yep.
I'm so busy that I might be able to get a game set up and then like 4 days later have the time to play it, and that's if I want to play it.
Yeah.
Whereas at least with like AOTP, it's like, yeah, I want to do this. Let's quickly clean off my desk and then run a game. Because, yeah, as
Cardboard.
Shinobi had said, it's cardboard.
I like that a lot too.
Yeah.
I just think
they're really pretty. I wish they were more sturdy, like permanent, like the plastic is, you know. But they're great for what they
maybe
are.
like slightly thicker.
Yeah. I mean, I've already had some of them fray and stuff, and I try to be super careful with it. So I can't imagine what's the longevity of it, you know.
It's decent enough, I would think. Like I got a couple of mine that are also a little bit beat up, but it's not too bad.
Yeah. The worn ones. That's one.
Yeah, all the corners getting worn out.
Let's see. So,
but I think, I mean, half the problem is finding the time, build the map, and I guess with HeroScape especially is like building the map, and the other half is tear down. But then the other part is finding people. Because at least for me, like, there's not really a ton of people in my area.
Oh yeah, no, of course. That's definitely a huge part of it.
Well, yeah, and at least in my area, keep in mind, I'm in Iowa. Where am I going to find people?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we got gotta convert people. What is it? They're gonna have a holiday party at my work. They're like, oh yeah, bring a board game. I'm like,
oh
should
shoot,
I?
Challenge accepted.
Do it.
All right, then there it is. I'll have to report back.
Does
to you
everyone
guys.
know?
The 13th, we have the party on on Friday the 13th.
Do people have the understanding that like you're a nerd and like you're into this kind of stuff?
Yeah, I'll just put on my glasses. Yeah. It's fun.
I don't know. I personally wouldn't bring this to work. I don't think. Like if they had a work party, I'd be like,
yeah.
Probably wouldn't even go. I probably wouldn't even go to a work party. That's just not.
He didn't even go.
I don't like to mingle. I mean, I like talking to people at work, but I wouldn't go to like a big work convention as like an after work hours thing. Like, you know, like if I was being paid to be there, I'd probably do it.
Yeah, that's fun.
But yeah, nah, dude.
Yeah,
like what? Like because the kind of stuff that I would say would get me fired. Like, you know what I mean? Like if I'm not like paid, like I'm not being actively paid, and I'm not putting on like my work mask. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna be loose with people I work with because I'd get fired over it. I already know it. Yo, I piss people off. Like people get offended, and I do not give a fuck if they get offended. You know what I mean? Like I don't care. You know. So that's why I just like I don't want to be a part of that. Like I can pretend to be a nice guy when I'm being paid to do so, and then like I do my stuff like this, and I'm like, all right, like the unhinged man child takes over. That's it.
No. Nice, dude. Yeah. No, there it is. Yeah.
But anyway, so good luck with your work party.
Extracurricular work activities then.
Nah, exactly, dude. It's just like, nah. I already know. Yeah, like my supervisors would not approve. I guarantee. Not that I guarantee. I tend to. What am I saying? I tend to believe that they wouldn't approve of like any of the crap that I do.
Yeah. There you go, man. That's awesome. No, fun. Yeah, no, I mean, I'll be at work, sitting down with the thing. So yeah, what is this game? Oh yeah, so you're an extra dimensional wizard.
Good luck explaining.
That uses spells and squads of creatures.
Oh, and white.
Good luck with that.
But you gotta give him the white. Kid. You gotta give him the white power jokes too. You gotta make sure you get that.
No, dude.
That would be my entire problem. Is I'd be using Gideon and I'd be screaming white power at everybody.
Oh my gosh. There you go, dude. No. So, yeah. No. Fair enough. Yeah, I'll have to report back if I choose to bring the game or not. So. I was thinking about what kind of map I should set up with all the tiles. I was like, oh, I gotta make something wicked simple, right? Yeah. Or maybe I should make something relatable to the business, right? Try to make something look like the building or something.
You've really
yeah,
thought
like,
about this, huh? Okay, wow.
He's like, whoa, yeah, right?
I would.
I don't know. It is a Christmas thing, so what? Why couldn't I put gingerbread cookies or something on the game board and
Yeah,
we're jumping around all these lollipops or something? I don't know. So
That's
you know,
true.
my brain, I'm always thinking of different things. So
that's true.
yeah.
Yeah, you're very creative.
Thanks, man.
With
I mean,
that-
even today, the Thanksgiving game, you know, it's like, oh, yo, you know, the elves and the pyromancer comes by, and the pyromancer comes by and it's like, oh, yo, you know, you need to heat up the turkeys. Like, oh, can you fire up the oven or the stove? Or, you know, you think about where she has the elves have to enslave her, so she's now forced to work in the kitchen. You better make sure you do all the dishes, too.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I kind of want to fight a mutagenic turkey. Maybe we should do like the Eldrazi Ruiner. It's like a giant turkey or something, and then we all fight the turkey.
Set him up.
Set him up.
Dude, you gotta figure out how to fix double space figures on this though, like your fire cats.
Yeah, I gotta go. But I'll just see what you have yours set to, and I'll try to be like, okay.
I don't even
I'm
know
pretty
how
sure
mine are
it's
set
from
up.
1 to 2. Well, I just zoom in, you know, 1000% and everything.
Oh, that's true. You gotta zoom into. I don't even remember what my game is. It's. Ugh.
Yeah. No, but it was cool showing you my old Chrono Trigger game. I think I'll have to do a Chrono Trigger series. So I'm always looking for inspiration as to future videos and projects and things. So there's definitely, I have a lot of ideas, but you know, not as much time to act on them.
Yeah.
I'm currently working on that Duskmorn series, so hopefully I get those out. Even though Magic the Gathering has already kind of moved on from the haunted house now that we're past Halloween.
Yeah. Wait. So what do you mean you're doing a Duskmorn series?
Yeah, I just did like the first episode I posted on my channel, so it's like, yeah, just like a playthrough, like imagine having to survive it's like a dungeon crawl, but through the haunted house.
I remember the
And
haunted house. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, all the different kind of mimics and things that could attack you. You know, it's never guaranteed that the characters are going to get through it, so it's just interesting to see how long they lasted. So,
My goodness.
yeah.
God.
It could be very interesting, like, if they do manage to get through the whole thing. And this is purely hypothetical. I don't even know if there's a mini that could represent a Valgavoth, but just like
No,
Valgavoth boss fight.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of just using them as like a story element. But I did have a miniature called the Mothman, and I was using that one. It's a D&D mini, and yeah, so that's like the herald of the Mothman of the Valgavoth.
Victor?
Oh wait, shit. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah. So I don't know. I'm working on uploading some videos. Hopefully I'll get those done with some time over the weekend. That'd be nice.
Right. What y'all got planned for
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, by the way? What are you doing?
I'm staying here, so I'll be cooking Thanksgiving, so I don't have to travel, which is nice. How about yourselves?
I'm staying here.
Nice. Yeah. Staying local. There you go.
Yeah, same for me. Actually, we have
Yes.
family up and visiting right now.
You have people visiting?
Yeah, cousins and all that. They're temporarily staying with the in-laws down the road. So
Oh wow, man. Yeah.
it's, I actually got this
busy
whole
time of
week.
year then.
Yeah, I got the whole
Yeah,
week
no,
off of
so-
work. I've taken the whole week off, so it's been. I'm a little beat today. I'm a little bit beat
Yeah.
because we spent the whole day with my nephew. But
No.
when I went a couple bike rides in 35-degree weather, I think it was
Oh,
about
yeah.
like 40.
No, it's a cold day. That definitely is. Yeah. Even the wind, it'll go right through you. So,
Oh yeah.
but that's good. No, it's good. It's good for you.
Oh yeah, it's fun. But yeah, I'll be hanging out at home though. I actually don't even know like what we're actually doing specifically on Thanksgiving. Like I don't know where I'm going. It's all in my wife's head.
Yeah.
I'm
you
pretty sure
pick
we're
it up.
spending it with her family though, because they're the ones that are
Nice.
visiting.
That's awesome. Cool, cool. Well, no, I'm so glad we're all kind of staying local then. Pretty easy. Fun. Well, no, thanks so much for hanging out tonight, dude. I appreciate your time, fellas, and just talking about the card game and seeing all the spells and kind of definitely like I said, thanks for helping me think about Chandra because I'll try to play that when we play again.
Yeah, hopefully I gotta talk to my wife about Monday, but maybe we'll get a game in on Monday. I gotta see if what's his face is also gonna play the Popeyes.
Okay. Cool.
And then I have to we're gonna have to set that table up. I'll have to set that table up. Hopefully over the weekend after Thanksgiving.
There you go. Yeah. Well, no, thanks for hanging out, fellas. Yeah, I'm gonna jump off. It's like almost 11, so.
Sounds fair. I think I will too. Distraction and Shinobi. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Y'all have a good night.
Have a good one, fellas. Take care.
Yeah, have a good night.
All right, peace.